Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on a review of the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna foundation. Finally, I know, it's been a while. So this foundation, like you guys may know, because there's like billions and billions of videos on this, but that does not stop me from doing my own, because I know a lot of you guys are like wanting to know my opinion. I picked this foundation in the shade 310. Bit of a disclaimer, I had sampled the foundation in a little sample size over there in Sephora. I wore it for like a good hours-ish and I liked it, so it's not going to be a first impression. It's going to be like a review on how it technically wears throughout the day and what I think about it and my thoughts and all that stuff. This is the foundation right here. I know it looks like pretty lighter than my shade, but I feel like it's gonna be a good match. It's a glass bottle, so pretty, and it says Fenty Beauty. And yeah, so this retailed for $34, which is a very, very decent price for a high-end foundation. And it is 1.0 fluid ounce. Usually foundations are like 1 ounce, so it's a little bit more than that, but it's pretty good. And on the back it says shake well. So duh, why are we not going to listen to what it says? Now I'm so sad I couldn't pick up the primer, but I will soon. I'm just very, very like big on my primer. And speaking of primers, I already primed my face with my one and only the Professional by Benefit. So I'm going to pump some on the back of my hand. So this is what it looks like. It's pretty liquidy, look. You see? Yeah, so my foundation brush and just start applying it. You know what, I'm gonna take off my earrings for this part. About this foundation, I know for sure and for certain that it is a pro matte foundation like it says. It's supposed to be medium to full coverage, which is pretty good. And I mean, I don't want to say it's not for no, I'm gonna take my beauty blender. I don't want to say it's not for every skin type, but I mean, if you don't like matte foundations, then why would you already buy it? You know what I mean? Like, it obviously says it's a matte foundation, so what are you expecting? If it had said it's a dewy foundation and it comes out matte, then you know, you have every right to be upset. But yeah, this is like a pretty good match. Sorry, I just like skipped from what I was even talking about. I love how this looks. Drying it down. So as you can see, it gives you like a very nice like skin finish, like what people are calling it your skin but better, which I agree. I really do agree. And coverage wise, I mean, it is very buildable. You can definitely build it up to a full coverage if you want or need to, so that's obviously a plus. Oh, it's like a soft vanilla, which I am very fond of because I love vanilla. So now that we have that, now we're just gonna blend in our foundation. And with this foundation review, I'm gonna do the same thing like I did with my Dermical one. I'm going to give an update after a couple hours, after I do like my stuff that I have to get done around the house and or errands and stuff like that. I'm on Sephora's mobile app and I just want to see what the details are and what they claim to do. So what it is, yes, it's a soft matte, yes, long wear foundation with buildable medium to full coverage. Okay, so it says, gives you an instantly smooth, pore diffused, shine-free finish that easily builds to medium to full coverage. The oil-free formula is made with climate-adaptive technology that's resistant to sweat and humidity and won't clog pores, so that wherever you are, it's going to work on your skin. Best of all, this long-wearing light as air texture is undetectable on skin, so you always look like you. And like I said, it's kind of like a better, it's like your skin but better. I mean, I can definitely still see my pores. I can definitely still see my pores somewhat, but I mean, like overall, look at how smooth my skin looks. I started to realize that my foundation right here on both sides of my nose has been getting like really annoying. So I'm trying to get that like, you know, I'm trying to fix that up because I don't like it. Okay, so now I'm gonna finish my whole entire makeup and I will come right back on. So when I applied it, like right now at this very moment, it is 3:04 in the afternoon. I will finish up my whole entire face and I will be right back. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I went ahead and finished up my whole entire makeup and this is how it looks so far. Super flawless. Super flawless, super smooth. So I will go ahead and do everything I have to throughout this day and I will come back and check in. I will be right back in a couple of hours. Alright guys, I am back for my last final check-in. Thank God, because I hate wearing makeup this long. But I have to get used to it for my wedding because, girl, I'm going to be wearing my makeup for a long time. It's currently 11:09 in the night. It has been a long day. Let's take a close up of my face. Overall, I really do like it. I still am like pretty matte. I mean, I know my eyelashes look a little wonky. It's because we had prayer, like youth prayer night at my sister's house and I cried, so they got like all weird. I cried in this foundation, okay? And there's like no little tear like traces, which is pretty cool. I mean, I like it. I might wear this one mixed in with my Wet n Wild for my wedding. Color wise, it matches. It matches pretty decently. So overall, on the Fenty Beauty Foundation, I will give it a 10 out of 10. I see nothing wrong with it. It clearly says it is supposed to feel like your skin. It does. It feels very lightweight, and for the coverage that it offers, you would expect it to feel heavy, but it really doesn't. It feels really lightweight. It feels like your skin. So that was the first claim it had. The second claim it had was long wearing, and clearly it is. It's 8 hours. Oh, and I forgot to mention, no touch-ups. I did absolutely no touch-ups, which kind of sucked because when I was crying, I was like, it's probably gonna mark me, but no, it didn't. Thank God. So this foundation is great for that. I mean, it said it's humid resistance. Today's weather wasn't really that humid, so it was good. But yeah, so my final thoughts on the Fenty Beauty Foundation is, again, I give it a 10 out of 10, 5 stars out of 5 stars. And if you are thinking about purchasing this foundation, don't hesitate. Get it in your hands because it's worth it. Obviously, if you have like dry skin and you're like, oh, I don't really do matte formulas, go get a sample of it so you don't like spend the $34. Go get a sample of it because everybody's skin is different. My skin is dry and I love it, you know, and I don't use a hydrating primer, which is kind of weird because I have dry skin, but it doesn't like show up on my dry patches or anything like that. So go get yourself a sample of it if you guys don't want to buy the full product. But if you do, if you guys trust my opinion and you're like, yes, if Danny likes it, I'll like it, then girlfriend, go and buy it. Trust me, you will not regret it. So now we reached the end of my video. Overall, I really do like this foundation like I just mentioned. And yeah, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video as well as much as I enjoyed filming it, like I always say. And don't forget to tune in for next Friday's video, which will be on October 6th at 2 p.m. on my channel. There will be my first fall look. This is the red cranberry eye look, so I'm very excited for that. So go ahead and subscribe down below if you have not, and go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up if you liked the video. Go ahead and comment down below if you want me to answer any questions, or if you want to just tell me anything, or even if it's just a hey Danny, what's up, it's perfectly fine with me. So Again, thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!